In this tutorial, I'm basically going to be showing us how to put together a flyer. You want to quickly put together a flyer for your event, either your church program, your seminar, your conference, and you don't have any graphic artist around, or you can't really access your computer to use softwares like Photoshop or CorelDRAW. This is an app you can rely on to make this happen right on your mobile device. So having said that, we go straight into the tutorial. So let's go to Play Store and download this app, Canva, Canva. And let's click Install. Okay, now that installed, and we click Open to open the app. So it brings us here and is asking us whether we want to continue with Facebook, we want to continue with Google, or we want to continue with email. What it's asking us is whether we want to log into this app using Facebook, using Google, or email. For me, I'll just use Facebook. I'll connect my Facebook account with it and log into it using my Facebook account. If you want to use your Facebook as well, please click on continue with Facebook. If you want to use Google, click continue with Google. And if it's an email, either a Yahoo Mail, a Hotmail, or whatever host you're hosting your mail with, you can click continue with email. So for me, I click continue with Facebook. So now it has logged into this app using my Facebook account, and then this is the homepage of the app. We have create a design, we have home, we have all your designs, we have brand kit, we have create a theme, folders, and then trash. So I'm going to make these as brief as possible and go straight to what we are here for. In this tutorial, I'm not going to be showing us around what this one is for, what that one is for. We're just basically going to go straight into creating a simple flyer we can use on the go. So let's hit create a design. So when we hit that, it brings us here and is asking us to choose what kind of design we want to create. There's the dimensions of the design we want to create. Are we using it for Instagram post? Is it for Instagram story? Is it an animated social media design? Is it a logo we want to create? Is it a Facebook post? Is it a flyer? Is it a poster? Is it an invitation? Is it a video we want to create? Is it for social media? Is it a photo collage we want to create? Etc. etc. So for me, we'll just use Facebook post. The dimension of the design will be that of a Facebook post. So let's hit Facebook post. Now it has opened this workspace where we will put together the design. At the bottom right of the screen, I'm going to hit the plus icon there, and this will open up the gallery where I can pick images and text or whatever it is I want to import into this workspace. So let's hit the plus icon at the bottom right of the screen. So when you hit that, it brings you here and is asking whether it is text you want to write, whether you want to insert an image, whether it's a video you want to insert, or a sticker, or illustration, or template. Is it logo you want to create, or you want to create a page For me, I will want to insert an image. I'll just click on the image icon right there. And then it's asking allow Canva to access photos, media, and files on your device. Just click allow. Allow Canva to take pictures and record video. Allow again. So it opens my mobile device, and the images I've already stored. The images stored there from all over, from WhatsApp, from Facebook, the one downloaded from Google Drive, all manner of images. It will open it up. And what I have done prior to now is, the images I need for this design, they are readily available on my mobile device. I have, because I'm a pastor in the church, I have the logo right there for me to use on the go. I have my photos there, a few of my photos. I have Facebook icon there, Instagram icon, YouTube icon. Okay, I also have backgrounds I downloaded on my mobile device, which I can use. I have white backgrounds, blue backgrounds, red backgrounds, yellow backgrounds, depending on what I want to do. So I don't have to revisit Google to download backgrounds whenever I need to urgently make a design on my mobile device. Okay, so the first thing we will insert is the background. I don't want to use this white background. I want to use the bluish purple background I have downloaded from the net. So I'm going to insert this background into the background of this workspace. So how I'm going to do this, I'm just going to click the image. That's the image right there in the gallery, and it will appear on the screen. And then I drag from the side and the other side, up and down, and then it occupies the entire workspace. Next, I want to insert the logo because I just want to design a simple church flyer I can use this Sunday. So I'm going to insert the logo of the church. That's the logo right there. So just click on it and it's inserted. If it's for your organization, if it's an event you're organizing, just insert the logo of that your organization. One thing I have also done here is I have removed the backgrounds of these images. I've removed the background of the logo, removed the background of my photos. I did this on Photoshop, and then I exported these images in PNG. I have the images now with no background, so I can easily put them on any background and they will fit perfectly in. So I'm going to reduce the size. It's too bogus. And to do this, I'm just going to hold the diagonal edge and drag it inside, so the size gets reduced. I'll reduce it. So now it is reduced to the size I want. Next, I want to type underneath it the name of the organizer of the program. That's the church. So I'm going to click the text tool, and when I click the text tool, it will open this and say add some text on your own. You could click that to add some text on your own, or you could just select any of the templates available. I don't usually like templates. I like originality, so I'm going to add some text on my own. So I'll click add text on your own, and it opens this up and is asking you to enter your text. So I'm going to change that to Jesus House. That's the name of the parish. And I'll drag it where I want it to be. There are two ways to drag. You could just hold the center of this rectangle and move to where you want it to be. Or at other times, if it's an image, a button may appear at the right edge. Just hold it and drag it. I'm going to change the color to white. To do this, I'm going to hit the color icon just beside the font size. You can see open sans. You see an arrow pointing downwards. Then you see 38. Beside it, there is this black square. That's the when you click on that, the color palette opens, and from there you can choose the color you want. So I've clicked that, and this opens. These are some of the colors available. If you want to add your own color that is not here, you can click that plus button, and then the color palette opens, and you can, is it color palette or color docker? It opens, and you can choose the color you want that is not readily available here. So for me, I'm going to choose white. So now Jesus house has changed to white, and from here I will reduce the size because it's too bogus. You can reduce the size by dragging it in diagonally, or you could just click on the font size icon where you saw 20, and this will open where you can slide in and out, and then reduce the size or increase the size of the font. I think I'm comfortable with this font size, so I'm just going to position it centrally to align with the logo. Next, I want to type the location of the church, Ikoyi, Lagos. So I'll click the text tool and type Ikoyi, Lagos. I don't want it bolded, so I'm going to click on B, the bold icon there. If you click on it, if it's bold and you click on it, it's going to unbolden it. And if it's not bold and you click on it, it's going to bolden it. So let's click on it and unbolden it. So now it's normal. And then I'm going to reduce the size. Just click on the font size icon, and drag that spot to the left, a bit to the left. And I think this size is okay. So I'm going to grab this white circle icon with the plus button in it. I'm going to grab it and drag the entire thing up. Let's move it up until it is well positioned the way I want it under Jesus house. So we have our logo, we have the name of the church, we have the location. Next, I want to write the name of the service, Super Sunday service. So I click on the text icon and click on add some text of your own, and then this pops up. So again, I'll edit that and write Super Sunday service. I don't want it broken into two lines, so I'm going to keep it just on one line. To do this, I'll grab that vertical line at the right edge of the write-up and stretch it outwards, and then the write-up is on a single line now. So like I did to Ikoyi, Lagos, I'll grab the permit me to just call it circular cross, the directional icon. I'll grab it and push it until it gets to the location I want to position it. A little bit to the left. So I think it's okay where it is now. So next, what are we supposed to write now? Okay, this is a lockdown period and people won't be able to physically come to church. So whatever it is we're going to do now has to be a live service on social media. So the service will be holding live on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. So I'm going to write live on, and then Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. So let's type live on there. And like we did to the previous write-ups, we put the fonts right and position it rightly. So we're good. Next, I want to insert the Facebook logo, the YouTube logo, and the Instagram logo. I don't need to be writing Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. I'll just insert the logos. So to do this, I will click on the plus icon at the bottom right of the screen, and this will open. And then I'll click on image. I'll click on image and the gallery will open, and I'll click on the Facebook icon I want to insert. I'll grab it from the diagonal edge and reduce it. I grab the pick tool and position it rightly. Next, I want to insert the YouTube icon. The YouTube icon, or if you like, you can call it the YouTube logo. So again, I hit the cross icon at the bottom right of the screen and hit images. The gallery opens and I look for the YouTube icon and insert it. Just click on it and it's inserted. Now it's too bogus. The height is too much, so I'm going to reduce the height. And how to do this is I'll just grab it from the top, this horizontal icon at the top of the edge. I'll grab it and just push it downwards, and it reduces the height of the icon. And then it's too bogus. I grab it from the diagonal edge and reduce the size. So I push it inside until it gets to the position I want. And now it's there. Next, I want to insert the Instagram icon. So like I did to the previous ones, open the gallery and click the Instagram icon, reduce the size and position it where I want to be. Our flyer is taking shape. I think I should have a theme so people would know the theme of the Sunday service. So to do this, we hit the cross button and this opens. We click the text tool and click add some text of your own, and this pops out. So we edit that and change it to the theme of the program, advance. The theme, advance, and we position it centrally. Like I said, we can increase or reduce the size by grabbing the diagonal edge of the rectangular border of the text and drag it in and out, or we just open the font size and drag in and out until we achieve the font we want. So next, I want to write the date and the time of the program, but I want it to sit in a rectangular box. So I'm going to insert a rectangular box, and to do this, I'm going to hit the cross button at the bottom right of the screen and click on illustration. That's where the shapes are. So from here, I hit shape, the shape icon there, and the available shapes will open. So here we can see we have a circular shape, we have a rectangular shape, we have a triangular shape, etc, etc. So for me, what I want is a rectangular background on which the date and time can sit. So I'll hit on that rectangular shape and it will appear on the screen. I'll reduce the height, grab the top of the shape and push downwards, and the size is reduced. So I'll position it under the advance, grab it at the side, push it inside. I think it's sitting rightly now. So next, I want to change the color of that rectangle, and to do this, I'm going to click any of the colors I want. Go choose any of the colors I want here, but the color I'm looking for is not actually here. So I'm going to open the more color icon just beside the available colors, and this space will open where you can customize the colors. So push that icon until I get the color I want. I think this is looking good. Yeah, this is the color I want. So when I'm done, I'll click the OK icon, this Nike icon. Nike. Is it Mac? Yes, it's Mac. This Nike. Call it Nike icon. That's the logo of Nike. Okay, so from here we want to type the date and the time. I want it on just one line. So let's reduce it and open it up. Good. Yeah, our flyer is taking shape and everything is looking lit. So next we want to write the addresses where people can join us. We've asked them to join us on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, but they don't know our address on Facebook, they don't know our address on YouTube, they don't know our address on Instagram. So I'm going to ask them to join us. Just write join us. And then put the web addresses where they can join us. So join us. And then grab a text tool again. www.facebook.com. Let's say this is the address at which I want them to join me. So I'll type that out, put it on one line, and reduce the size. Okay, so I don't want to be going to use the text tool to type fresh text. I want to maintain this particular format, the font size, the font color, etc., etc., for the next two write-ups. That's the YouTube address and the Instagram address. So what I basically do is to duplicate these and edit. I'll duplicate the Facebook address and edit, because the other two addresses are going to follow the same pattern. So I'll click on the Facebook address and hit the duplicate icon at the top right of the screen, and then I'll position rightly and edit. Just click on it, it will highlight it, and then you can type the address you want into it. So www.youtube.com/Badiru. We duplicate that again and edit it, inserting our Instagram account. Okay, I don't want everything white. I want join us to be a bit bluish. So I'm going to change the font color of that to blue. I want to insert the speaker's photo into the flyer. So I click on the plus button at the bottom right of the screen again, and click on image, and click on the image I want to insert. I will expand it diagonally for it to occupy the screen and adjust it to fit. Good. I think this is looking lit now. So from here, I'll just write ministering Badiru. Ministering let's reduce the size. Okay, in church I'm a pastor, so Pastor Badiru. Ministering Pastor Badiru. Then you write that and good. So our flyer is ready, and from here we click the download button at the top right of the screen, and it's asking us to complete the action using either Instagram feed, Instagram direct, stories, save to draft, save to drive, newsfeed, etc., etc. I want to save this first in my email address, so I'm going to send this to myself first. I could also easily send it to my drive, my Google Drive. And then I'm going to also upload it on Facebook. So I'll click upload and click Facebook. Facebook icon right there. Preparing your design. And now it's on Facebook. So it's asking me, say something about this photo and post. So I'm going to write, join us this Sunday for an exciting time in God's presence. And when I'm done, I click post. Only me can see this particular post because that's the setting, the audience setting. I put it. This is not for everybody. This is just a tutorial. If it's a real service, I'm going to make it public. So that only me you are seeing under my viewer setting. I'm going to change it to public. But for this one, I don't want my followers on social media following me up on that Sunday for a service that will not hold. This service is not a real service. It's just to teach us how to use this. That's why I'm not sharing with the public. I'm going to open my Facebook account to see if the post, if the flyer is already there. So let's open my Facebook account. Boom. This is the flyer that we just designed, and you can see it's on Facebook. And if the setting is changed to public, that's the viewer setting is changed to public, the whole world can see this. So I can share this on Instagram, I can share this on WhatsApp to as many as I want. And that is how you design a flyer on Canva and share to as many as you want on social media. If this has been a blessing to you, please remember to subscribe to my channel for more illuminating tutorials. Badiru is my name. Signing out for now. Stay blessed.